Hey, you might want this. Hey, I need to talk with you. So stop avoiding me. Clear your schedule or whatever. Ship's good. Look, let's go. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Finally, these new universes... Just get away from me. Thanks. Listen up. I have a bit of time and I need to talk with you about some things. I won't waste your time, so please don't waste mine. Stop by soon. Thanks. Always knew we could pull this off. What was it? Did you see something? Always knew we could pull this off.
Recalculating. And... 'and... orbit stabilizing. Perfect. 'and... orbit stabilizing. Perfect. 'and... orbit stabilizing. And... 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 orbit stabiliz
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? That's good. You will need that clarity for what comes next. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time, The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. By thwarting Ron Hope's schemes but sparing his company, Hope Tech becomes a humbler organization. They return to their traditional values, making honest starships for hardworking people. Admiration for those working the tough jobs grows throughout the Freestar Collective. Ambitions centered around wealth decline. By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
have something for you. Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go! Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. I have seen all you... Do you feel like you've lived? That's good. In order to become that a part of you will... Do you understand? Much like the death, that part. Walk into the gate. But that isn't... I have enjoyed speaking. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Take a moment to go through your thing. Hey, you and I need to talk about some things. Don't worry. Professional.
future.
So make some time
Apply
and I'll
today
keep
at the
you.
nearest kiosk.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Biotech Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Freeze!
Narsh at all security!
Back here!
You know, I can just tell you've got no contraband. Let's head to the station, though.
You might want this.
Get out of my face. You wanna...
You might want this.
Industries is looking for the young, bright minds.
What was it? Did you see something? I have something for you.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Of course, follow me. You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left. Sounds like a maze. Of course. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians.
You owe me a couple
There's a handful of
minutes to talk about
operatives
some
that
things.
report to Imogene.
So make some time and I'll keep it brief.
As technicians, we handle prep
Here
and
we
post-op
are.
work.
Good luck
Beginnings
in
and
there.
ends, as it
I'll
were.
probably see you on your way out.
That's quite the spacesuit. I'd be impressed if this wasn't a job interview. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
You look fabulous. Basically. Okay, wait. Straighten your back.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match. Which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, especially since when asked how familiar you were with Ryujin, you answered, not at all. I'm sure you just did your homework before the appointment, right? But let's move on. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience and no education. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Something tells me you aren't joking. And I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character. You may have 0 experience, but leadership skills go far here. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? You've got some tough competition ahead of you then. Better get those leadership skills ready. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
industrialist known for supporting rebel attacks against the Empire, and a key member of the rebel leadership, has died in disgrace at the hands
Hi, this is Elijah. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
Hey, buddy. We came here for some crappy coffee, that's all.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. Whoa, there's no need for that. I'm sure we can work this out. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Hey, just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, you and I need to talk about some things. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I can keep things. Oh.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
That's why I bought the bottle.
Something for you. Listen up. I have a bit of time and I need to talk with you about some things. Stop by soon. Thanks.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I'm a bit surprised. I'll admit I am.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to Junior Operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terrabrew it is. Terrabrew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terrabrew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. If only pleasure was the word for it. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Don't cause any trouble.
Listen up. I have a bit of time and I need to talk with you about some things.
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing data pad. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Scram, I'm on duty.
You and I need to talk about something.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. Been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break
I'm working
in my
here?
desk with
Tarshada Security, you're under arrest!
One of those days, huh?
more like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Searching a fine, upstanding citizen like you would be a waste of time. Still gotta go to the station, though.
You might want this. You might want this. Something for you.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's well. Look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your
I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
and I need to talk about some things. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I have something for you.
I have something for you. Ship's ready. Getting started. Bumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done. We're here. Hot off the stellar slide. Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble. Too bad. So sad.
Weapons free, let's take him down!
Target's shield system is fried.
Hey, look. You and I aren't exactly on the best footing with each other right now. But we need to talk. I'll try to be brief. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out. I suppose we can do that. Classic. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side. Hey, look. You and I aren't exactly on the best footing with each other right now. But we need to talk. I'll try to be brief. Well, if it isn't our own Ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently. Costume party coming up, huh? Anyway, it suits you. I just don't see why you had to let Ron Hope go after all of that. I don't know, and I'm not trying to second-guess you here. I just hope the people of Hopetown are going to be okay. I don't know. And I'm not trying to second guess you here. I just hope... Yeah, you could have. I'm glad you didn't. Listen, when you're under pressure, sometimes it's hard to see clearly. All you can do is try to work through it, learn... Listen up. I have a bit of time and I need to talk with you about some things. I won't waste your time, so please don't waste mine. Stop by soon. Thanks.
Sorry, spaceport's always a zoo.
I've been thinking a lot about my early days. Got me pretty nostalgic. I found some... It was surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about Biden. But one thing... In one of his messages, he said something... True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset. I know this is probably long done, but I heard his voice. I can't just not look into it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help. His former employers... Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail. I understand that. Trust me. But I still want to know what happened. He mentioned a court case. So there's a paper trail. Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes. That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense? Huh. Can't say I've had that effect on anyone before. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything. You owe me a couple of minutes to talk about some things. So make some time and I'll keep it brief. Hey, I need to talk with you, so stop avoiding me.
So
Clear
we
your
had to clean
schedule
up
or whatever.
on the range again.
Oh, the
Why don't we
universe
just
is
close it
essentially
down?
infinite.
It's not like it gets much
And yet
use.
here you are again.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretched trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here.
Dantooine is one of the oldest colonies.
You might want this.
have something for you.
Look alive! Look alive! Approaching ship. You've entered Rebel Alliance space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. You're on the wanted list. Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
You might want this.
Save it for someone who gives it.
Something for you.
Causing any trouble? Southbound. What?
You might want this.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularu know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Only thing is, your work wasn't exactly pristine, and we were forced to deduct damages from your pay. Just a bit more discretion in the future. Huh? Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain them. And when I say creative, either look the part and be persuasive, or... Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key card. Just remember, if anything does happen...
Hey, look. You and I aren't exactly on the best footing with each other right now. But we need... to talk. I'll try to be brief.